So again I am here, Kuna from Kuna's Horizons, for a chapter in mathematics, that is coordinate geometry in coordinate geometry. So coordinate geometry, I will tell you something about the mathematics in how we can and write the coordinates of the points and all those things. Before that thing, always remember, all of you subscribe the channel and make the channel powerful, and then view the videos from first to last, and then view the videos from first to last, so that you can gain the maximum knowledge and give your comments in the comment box, so that I can improvise the videos much more and you can gain much more and more. So first of all, I would like to say you, what do you mean by coordinate geometry? What do you mean by coordinate geometry? Coordinate geometry is the branch of geometry in which two numbers called coordinates are used to locate the position of a point in the plane. To locate the position of the point in a plane. To locate the position of the locate the coordinates of the point in a plane. So this is a plane. So if this is a coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. So see here, if this is a point axis, then this is known as y-axis and this is known as x-axis. If they both intersect each other at point O, then the this one will be y and this one will be y dash, and this one will be x dash and this will be x. So if a point is located here, so this one, if this is here, this is the point P, and this is the distance from here to here is x, and the distance from here to here is y. Then the points here will be the coordinate of this point will be x and y, because the distance OA is equal to x and OB is equal to y, and the distance of OA is taken as the x coordinate and the distance of OB is taken as the y coordinate. So this is how we do locate a point PXY in PXY in a plane. So x and y are the coordinates. X is the abscissa of the coordinate of the point, and y is the ordinate of the point. X is the abscissa, ABCISSA, abscissa, and y is equal to ordinate of the point. So now if we will think that any point at the point P is given here, then we can locate like this way and tell the position of the point P in the plane. So remember, both this is the first quadrant, and both the coordinates are plus plus, and this is the second quadrant, and this is minus plus, and this is the third quadrant, and this is minus minus. All the coordinates in these planes will be minus and minus, and this is the fourth quadrant, and this is plus plus, minus the third quadrant, and this is plus. For in the fourth quadrant the coordinates will be plus minus, and this one will be, you see here the x coordinate is plus, so and the y coordinate is minus, but here the x coordinate is minus and the y coordinate is minus. Here x coordinate is plus, minus, and y coordinate is plus. So minus plus. Here y coordinate is plus, x coordinate is plus. So the coordinates will be plus and plus. So next one, what I will tell you is, remember one thing. One is in stating the coordinates of a point, the abscissa precedes the ordinate. The two coordinates are separated by a comma and are enclosed in a bracket. Number 2, the coordinates of the origin is always 0, 0. The coordinates of the ordinates is always 0, 0. And then the coordinates of the point on x-axis is x and 0. The point on x-axis is x and 0. The point on y-axis is 0 and y. So these are the points, some points to remember while putting the coordinates in the Now I will tell you something about the reflections. Reflection of a point in the various axes, in x-axis, in y-axis, in origin, and in x-axis reflection. When a point P, number 1, the reflection of the point P xy in x-axis is equal to p dash x minus y. Number 2, the reflection of a point P xy in y-axis is equal to P dash is equal to minus x and y. Number 3, the reflection of a point P xy in origin is equal to P dash is equal to minus x and minus y. Number 4, the reflection of a point P xy in the line y is equal to x, that is equal to P dash is equal to x dash and y dash. So here x dash will be equal to y and y dash will be equal to x. Y dash will be equal to x and only the coordinates will be interchanged. So next one is number 5. Next one, what I will tell you is about the points of the line when the point is at x is equal to a. Number 5, the reflection of the point, Number 1, if when a reflection, number 5, reflection of a line parallel to x-axis that is equal to y is equal to a, then if the point is P is equal to x and y, then P dash will be equal to x dash and y dash, So what is x dash? X dash is equal to x dash will be equal to x and y dash will be equal to minus y plus 2a. Then number 6. Reflection of a point and in a line parallel to y-axis. Reflection of a point in a line parallel to y-axis. That means if that is equal to x is equal to a, that is if x is equal to a, then if the point is pxy, then p dash is equal to x dash y dash, p dash is equal to x dash y dash, and x dash is equal to minus x plus 2a, and y is equal to y dash is equal to y. So these are the formulas for the reflection of a point in various places. So you can go through these points. So now I am going to tell you about the distance formula for a line given by a coordinates and how to find out the distance formula. This is if a line here, this is A and B, and this one is x1, y1, and this one is x2, y2. So the AB distance is equal to root over y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. So then we will come to the section formula. Then section formula, if a line AB is divided by a C divided by a point C here by the ratio m1 and m2. So the section formula will be the coordinates, if the coordinates of A is x1 y1 and the coordinates of B is equal to x2 y2 and the coordinate of C is x and y, then x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Then y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. m1 plus m2. But if in here one case arises first case is if M1 is equal to M2. That means the C point is the middle point. Here the C point is the middle point. Middle point. So see here, C point is the middle point. So the x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, and y1, y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is all about the distance formula and section formula. Go through the video and read carefully. You can understand the full chapter nicely. So always remember to subscribe the channel, and it will make the channel powerful, and go through the video from the starting to the last till without skipping it, and you will find many faults. So comment the faults, comment the doubts in the comment box. All your faults will be, all faults will be changed and rectified, and the doubts will be cleared very soon. So I am Kuna from Kuna's Horizon, and telling you again to subscribe the channel and make the channel powerful, to comment in the comment box and make the video very much improvised. So go through it